Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So for those of you guys that have already been watching, you will recognize that something is different. Okay? Can you see that? And can you see that? It's called a ring light. I went ahead and invested in one, but that is not what this video is about. This video is about my little, my little Courtney Cox. Actually, no, not my Courtney Cox, my little Miss Carrie baby. Little, oh my god, it's so sunny in South Cal. My little do, okay? This is another hair review on Wiggins. I am starting to kind of fall in love with them a little bit, I went ahead and ordered another pack after the last video I did, another set after the last video I did, and I really just love the way the hair came. Like, I ordered 3 bundles of 10 and a closure, a 3-part closure of 10. Well, actually not a 3-part, a 3-part closure. I don't know if you guys could see, but anyways, I don't feel like doing that right now because my hair is looking cute just the way it is. But yeah, I ordered the 3-part closure, and this is the closure that came pre-plucked. It's not that bad, considering that most pre-plucked closures literally look like a sewn line. This one does kind of give that feel, but it's not that bad. Like, you could actually see that it's like, it's a little wider than they would usually have. I am here to tell you guys about my experience with the long hair that I had. Let me actually grab that. So I know I was raving about that long hair, but guys, let me tell you, I don't know if it was just me or if it was just the weather, because I took this hair with me to Miami for Memorial Day weekend. It was so lit. Everybody should go to Miami for Memorial Day weekend at least once or twice in life. But this is that wig, this is that unit, this is the hair. It still has a little bit of flow to it. I think the humidity out there really just affected the way the hair was, but this hair showed its behind. Honestly, it looked really good, but to the touch, for me personally, like, it got to be really rough and like matted feeling and really tangled, and like, it was just a bit much. I will say that if you, just an update on that last review I did of Wiggins, the long body wave hair, it still smells like the South Beach. But yeah, just an update. Like, if you guys are gonna purchase this hair in hot temperatures or high temperatures, just be aware that this hair is high maintenance. This wig, I've had this wig for about 2 months already. I made it myself. It hasn't really done anything crazy for me. One thing that kind of kills me about this hair is that I clipped it and I layered it a little bit, but not too much. But it kind of just does its own thing, like, even if you put curls in it, this is the type of hair that if you curl, you are going to have to like use a little hairspray for the curls to hold. Like, I don't know if it's the length that's affecting the way it holds the curls or if it's the hair itself, but it doesn't really hold curls like that. It has its own natural flow. This is just like some body wave hair, some Brazilian body wave hair from them. But guess how much I paid for this hair? $60. $60. That included shipping, that included the closure, that included 3 bundles. Okay? Like, I love it. I love the way it flows. Like, because in the summer, like, yeah, long hair is luscious and cute or whatever, but at the same time, long hair is hot. And this hair is like just the right temperature. It's nice and lightweight. I'm gonna move it over, show you guys how it looks as the middle part. It's nice and lightweight. It just kind of has its own flow to it. I don't know if you guys could tell. It's very thick. That's one thing I will say. This hair is thick, as most short hair tends to be. I can't really do the ponytail thing. I could do like a clip thing with a strong clip, but I won't be doing that. I'll tell you that now. I could get away with the 2 bun look, like little Asian restaurant in LA type vibes. But as a overall, I would give this hair, out of 10, I would give this hair a 9, honestly, because like y'all know I'm cheap. So like I said, overall the hair is banging for the price, because you can't beat that. Like, you literally can't. Like, I don't even think it's no pack hair out here that's competing with this hair right now. Like, look at this closure. Came right out with the scalp. If I had my little baby hair right here, you know. And honestly, I think because I really packed this wig tight, and it's so short, but it's super flat. Like, the closure is super flat. I didn't have to manipulate it much, you know. Like, it really was giving me like good behavior. And you know, most of the time Aliexpress hair does not do that. Like, y'all know how that hair can be. And I've had my experiences, my run-ins with the cheap brands, or the brands that, you know, because it's all cheap, but you know, I've had my run-ins with the brands that don't really come off as what you would expect. You know, you think you're getting a deal, but you wind up wasting money. So one thing I will say with Wiggins is that you don't wind up wasting your money. You wind up being good in the long run, because ultimately it's only $60 or $100 and you're getting your money's worth. That's what I respect about this brand. So with that being said, y'all go ahead and go check out Wiggins. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can perform a little TLC, because I ain't washed this bad boy since I came home. Like, when I was out there in Miami, I was out there for like 4 days. I washed it. I did like a co-wash with the conditioner, like a little I didn't use the hotel conditioner, not that crazy, but I used like a little Pantene or something like that on this hair as like a co-wash. So maybe that's why I got a little ratty on me, but I do think 100% that the rattiness was a result of the Miami humidity, the Miami weather, because it gets boom boom crazy out there. You already know, 90 degrees and better. So just be advised, don't go thinking that you're gonna get some affordable long hair or some cheap long hair and it's gonna be like it's gonna be like, you know, like you paid $500 for it, when you know damn well you only paid $100 for it. So, you know, like, you get your money's worth. You just have to know what you're doing. That's all I would say. And when I say know what you're doing, you have to know how to like manipulate things, you know. Like with this hair, I'm gonna have to go and do a deep conditioner on it. I'm gonna have to go and thoroughly comb it through. I'm gonna have to go and seal my wefts, and I'm gonna actually have to take care of it, because it's hair. Like, ultimately, even if you spend $500 on hair, you are gonna have to take care of it. If you don't take care of it, you're gonna have the same results. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this, because this was just a short check-in, a little mini review of another Wiggins company hair. Another review of Wiggins, because I do like them, and then they're ultimately mad nice. Like, they text me to check on my package, to see if my package arrived. And you know, most Aliexpress brands, they don't they don't text. They be sending you mad messages and whatnot. So yeah, like, they're a respectable brand, affordable prices, and good quality hair. So go ahead and get y'all some. Thanks guys, see you later.